like me diamond chain, me neck to me. Shatta Wale, my name, they call me to this God fresh smokiness. Them all I wanna be. Oh yeah.
Every time when I see some people putting out my good works, I see some people, those people as my advertisers. I see such people as people who are projecting my work. I see some such people as people who are actually making sure my work will progress. And therefore, I don't take them for granted. As a matter of fact, at any point in time, whether on social media, whether through news items, whether through personal recommendations, I see some people talking or mentioning all the good things that my office is doing. I receive it with an open heart and an open arm, because I know at the end of the day, this is someone who is doing free advert for you. An advert that you are likely to have paid thousands of dollars or more. Someone is doing it for you for free. So if you get any opportunity to appreciate such a person, definitely you would have to do that. And it is one of the reasons why today I've taken this seat to make sure that there's one guy. Let me not even call him a guy. There is one man, a noble man, to be honest, someone who has been successful in his field as a media personality, someone who has been successful in his field as a social commentator, and at every point in time when his name is mentioned, it comes with all the accolades that you can think about. I'm talking about Nana Intim, and Ohiniba Intim rather. Okay, Ohiniba Intim should be the name. Now, Ohiniba Intim, for the past weeks, if not months, has been on an agenda. And that agenda, to us at Shatta Movement, we really appreciate the agenda he's on, and we are really grateful about it. That agenda, we are so excited about the agenda because we live in a country where people would judge you based on your actions. People will judge you based on your behavior. People will judge you based on your moods. But people would always refuse to ask that what triggered the action, what triggered the behavior, what triggered the mood that you are in. Nobody cares about that. That is why when an issue happens, we are only interested in the reaction. That is what we are interested in. Like I sit in my office comfortably doing my work. Someone goes online, someone sits somewhere and spits all manner of junk about me. When I also see the need to respond in equal measure, press down, the next day you hear those who be discussing the issue, not addressing why the person said that, but they'll be addressing why Sammy Flex is reacting. They'll be addressing why Sammy Flex is talking. They'll be addressing why Sammy Flex is responding. But they'll not address, but why? What triggered this? In what capacity were you talking about this? Nobody cares about that. Now, that has been one of the issues in our industry. Therefore, those who commit their sins and their wraps, they always go scot-free. That is how the agenda has been in Ghana. Those who commit their sins and their wraps, those who know that, this thing, I know that I'm going to do it to hurt you. But for some reasons, I'll not do it openly. I'll do it behind the scenes. I'll hit you hard, but I'll not make it look like I'm hitting you. Such people are always going scot-free. Leaving those who come and respond, because if you attack me, I don't have to sit down. I have to definitely come and respond to you. When you respond, nobody would go look for, at what point did the person got triggered? Or did the person get triggered? No, nobody is thinking about that. That is why Ohiniba Intim's message that he's been preaching over the weeks, personally, I'm so satisfied about it. It could even be that you might not have heard some of them. Let me say thanks to my good friend who is in Germany. Kelvin Boateng. Yes, the name came on time. Kelvin Boateng, a.k.a. Kobe also. I think he's also called Kobe. Who is in Germany. Kelvin Boateng, big ups to you. And maybe some other people. I was around when they started showing me a video of Ohiniba Intim, once again, talking about Shatta Wale again. Earlier, he had spoken about Shatta Wale that on this platform. I haven't discussed it. Let me also give thanks to Charity Boatin. I think our sister Charity Boatin is somewhere in Switzerland. She also shared the video with me and other couple of people whose names might not readily come to mind. All these good people shared this video with me, and I love the fact that they saw the positive videos and they shared it with me. In fact, I would always want to have more positive videos than those who are being negative. Yes. As it stands now, there are so many people who have sent me videos about this and that. I don't even watch them. As a matter of fact, I don't want to feed my mental faculty with some content. There are some things that I don't want to do. So I'll be there. Someone will brother me, have you seen what this guy is saying? You have to, the moment I see your commentary complaining, the video I'll not even download to see what it is. Because I don't want to see it. So, brother, have you seen that this guy has to be one that I know the video is a negative one? I'll not even download to watch it. Because I need to protect my mental sanity. There's not everything that you need to consume in this world. In fact, it is one caution that I'll give to everybody. That's why I keep saying that if you're an SM fan, and here I'm talking about an SM fan, if you are an SM fan, and you know that a certain platform, channel, content is always disturbing your mental sanity, my brother, my sister, the people who did these platforms, they understand why they brought in all those things. Like block and delete and all those things. They understand why. That is why on social media, anybody at all can misbehave. But you have an option to see it or not. So if you think the platform is known for churning negative and you can't stand it, block the platform. Unsubscribe the platform. Delete the platform. Do all these things and be free in your mind. The other day, a gentleman called me. He was almost in tears. He was almost in tears. There are people to confirm what I'm talking about. Because when he called in the office, I put it on loudspeaker for everybody to listen to it. He started browsing me. Have you seen what DJ Slim is saying? The guy was almost crying. So when I realized that he was also coming to do the same comment, I said, my brother, don't bother about these people. Don't worry your head about them. The more you worry your head about them, they become happy. When they put out videos and they think you are insulting them, so you go under to write all them comments, no, they are laughing. They are happy. I know of one journalist who told me, hey, when Shatta insulted me, the following I got. I know. Let me spare his name for now. It's not necessary. He said, when Shatta insulted me, the following I got. Yes, it is true. He got following because of you. Because you both felt or thought that you were going to add more fuel to it. No, you went to help him. Most of them is one of the things they are looking for. Someone like DJ Slim. All in his life, what he's looking for is for Shatta Wale to get angry to mention his name. In fact, all in his life, that's what he's looking for. At the moment in his career, in all his life, in all his gettings, in all the interviews that he's been doing, he's not satisfied. He's looking for that day where Shatta Wale will get angry, go live on him, or where Shatta Wale will get angry, write about him, post him. In all his life, that is what he's looking for. But I pray that he doesn't get it ever in his life, maybe until he dies. I pray that he doesn't get it because what that agenda is a negative agenda. Very, very negative energy. So because of that, at every point in time, saying all stupid things just to grab attention. In fact, maybe he can change his ways. Some people, they said all their nasty things today. They wish they have not said that. They wish it was not like that. They wish they had maintained a good relationship, especially with Shatta Wale and maybe other people. There are so many people who have regretted their actions in the past because at that time they thought that, oh, this is the way to the top. Let me punch. Now you get to the top, you realize that, no, you are there alone because nobody's coming close to you. Yes, that is what is happening. You get to the top and you realize that, no, you are there alone. Nobody's coming closer to you. All because when you were trying to get there, you were just punching people left, right, and center. So, Ohiniba and Tim's video, anytime I see it, I become excited. I was so happy when Shatta even saw it and made a commentary on it via a post. And I would want to read a portion of what exactly he said. So you know that indeed, there are some people who do stuff and we appreciate them. And at the right time, when the opportunity drops, we would even do more to appreciate them. So he said, listen to this man again. And he mentioned me, Samuel Atobiba. I need to go to this man and send God's blessings to him. The God of Elijah, Moses, David, Abraham, Noah, etc. is still in the miracle business. We have all these prophets in this modern day of life. Don't doubt the God I am serving. He is a living God. He shared a video from Tardy SM Fanbase, and that was the post he attached or added to the particular post that he shared. As it stands now, after, I think he called me after, and he said, Sammy, we need to really talk to Intim, as in Ohineba Intim. We really need to talk to him. I said, no problem. I know of some people who work at Oman FM, Burundi, Kwaku Burundi and his people. So getting him will not be a problem. Maybe after our trip from London, we will look for him, pay him a courtesy call, visit, and have a beautiful conversation with him. Because he is one person who has openly expressed love countless times. In fact, when Kelvin Watson sent me the video came with some headline. And let me see if I can be specific so you know that I'm not exaggerating on what I'm trying to say. Kelvin, have I saved his name? I think I've saved his name, Kobe. Okay, I think I've saved his name, Kobe, I guess. Sometimes how you say the names. Shatta Wale, okay. So he sent me the video, and when he sent me the video, this is what he also said. He said, Brother Sammy, kindly watch this. I beg, ignore the caption, the wrong caption, kwe. You will love it. And do you know the caption the guy had written? Ohineba Intim fires up on Shatta Wale's disability comment on Stoneboy. That was what the person wrote to. Once again, listen to how negative we can be. And Kobe came back again and said, I saw it coming. Ohineba spoke wisdom to the presenter. As always, wanted him to punch. I saw it coming. Ohineba spoke wisdom. Though the presenter, as always, wanted him to punch the brand, but he kept on being positive regardless. Yes. So to the presenter, the agenda in that particular interview was not to get any positives out of it. The agenda in that interview was to prick him, to trick him, to say some things. Then after, he can also use it to misbehave. Unfortunately, when you are talking to a wise person, he knows how he would always respond to you. It is like coming to Sammy Flex and asking me questions that will make people look bad. No, I know how to evade it. And Ohineba and team did everything possible, evaded all the landmines and the traps and the loopholes in it, and still went ahead with his positive preaching. And today we are here. I know when Shatta says, Sammy, look for someone, he means it. It can take years to happen. He will still do it. It is like the Kwaku Dubai story. When Kwaku Dubai started doing his thing in the market, and Shatta said, Sammy, this guy, we will look for him. I never knew it was coming soon until just one day he said, okay, on this day, let's go and do what we have to do to surprise and to help him. And indeed, it happened. Same way, I know Ohineba in team with the way he's going, the agenda he's pushing, supporting the brand and making sure the projections of the brand will be positive at all times. We are glad. We are excited. Not many well-meaning Ghanaians will feel free and express themselves this way like Ohineba in team has been going. And this we cannot ignore. Well, if you have not seen some of these videos, they are beautiful. So why do we keep them in a wrap? Why do we keep them under? I would want to play one for you so you can also enjoy it from your corners and know exactly what a gentleman. Then maybe if you know him, you can also say we are grateful to him. You can also tell him that we thank him, and at the right time, we surely meet him so he continues the preaching that he's preaching. He always makes Shatta Wale look so beautiful in his presentation. Yes, he admits something, and that is where I also want sometimes people to just come to that realization that we are humans. Nobody is perfect. We are humans. Nobody is devoid of errors. We are human. Nobody is immune of mistakes. We all do. You do, I do. In fact, the fact that you have always been projecting someone's negative does not mean you are positive. Yes, you can also be. So take your time in your judgment. And that was exactly what the gentleman was preaching. or what the man was preaching in there. And I wish that you see it. This is the kind of message we would want to respond to and project oftentimes. But to those who would want to just fool for attention, we wish them well. They can also continue fooling. It is their cup of tea. We wish them well, continue fooling and fooling and fooling. Maybe you are getting something good out of it. But if you are not getting, it is also your loss. But if you are getting, fine. How long would you get it? Shatta has been saying something that the hype you will get to, but if you are not careful, the hype will cost you. Like he said in one of his songs, Minamino Sin, you won't go viral, you won't trend, time will tell. So if you want it, you get it. But make sure it does not cost you. This has been the editorial, something that I would always want to do.
Yeah. This is your boy, Wale Music TV. Send subscribe my shots, wanna subscribe him. If you na click bell no do na me the video be out tomorrow. I want the first person ever share. If you na drop a comment was Wale Music TV, yes, Shatta Wale ni TV, I ever more Shatta Wale ni news. Na update, everything be a friend Shatta Wale who be a once a back on the more platform me do. Into bomb more than subscribe, next share. Now brother, and I was still who edumede in Wale Music TV. Video be able post on what had they be a by Shatta Wale. Inti say Shatta Wale no fan quoting there, blend be good news. Blend never share, never subscribe. Now brother, and I was still who edumede in the more platform me do. Video be able post on had they be a by Shatta Wale. Inti say won't the day Shatta Wale fan quoting there, blend be good news by Shatta Wale. Ne bomb than share. Now brother, and I was star. Who edumede in Wale Music TV. Thank you.